Next, we'll see Kenneth Walker. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Seahawks and the Cards, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Well, no trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at Lumen Field in downtown Seattle. Today, we've got an The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
But all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look big.
Exploit them here on this drive.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Sticking with Walker on second down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Ritter throwing on third down. And that is incomplete.
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Williams. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off play action. Elliott. That's caught. It's Samuel Porter. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw. Elliott. That's caught. This is a Banacanda. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To throw on 2nd down. Elliott. Touchdown! Mike Evans. His 104th career touchdown. 1 shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, here's Ritter. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Williams to return. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Keep it together, defense. Keep it together.
Throwing to start the drive. Elliott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Ochinowosu make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Elliott. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Come on. Boys, hold strong. Rig alert. Thanks. Get loose. Come on. Knock it loose. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Elliott. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him the first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Flush to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting special because Cutler was aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a big weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jordan Addison, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And out now come the Seahawks. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Ritter will set up to throw it. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Ritter with it after the play fake. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the one he was after there. And that'll bring up second down. When you look at this defense, they're number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 31. To the right side, this is Walker. And they move to the races down the right side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Waste of time.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they...
And down he goes. They sack him back right on the 41-yard line. B.J. Ojulari coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Maybe a gain at that time, but actually no gain. So So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Take it to the end zone, fellas.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. Able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and back this lead a bit, at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
The give now to Abanikanda. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Cardinals at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup. Leaves him with a 35. Coming up here for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Elliott. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
This is your game to win, my friend.
Back to throw, Ritter. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Taken in at the 11. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Now remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep.
Looking to throw on second down. Elliott eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I'll get to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shot.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Elliott. This is caught by Adams.
But he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
Operating from the gun, Elliott. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Sam Laporta,
a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And Sharp holds it in. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, here's Ritter. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Walker diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And fights through one man.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Elliott. Washington's gone. And they'll get it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we have come to halftime.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well.
First down, they start out with a Bannican.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability.
Taken in, finding space at the 40, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
They'll run it with the Bannican. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, it's a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing offense yet, but they got to think about not just milking the clock, but understanding clock management here right now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's a Bannican.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down at the 33.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot.
And he's going to go down here as sack. They push him back to the 34.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Elliott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force down on him there. He could not have it. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of the things. It's hard to keep 2 eyes on the clock when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, holding it to the body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big-time
Seahawks 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Off play action. Elliott. He'll buy some time right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here's a jet sweep. This is Addison. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Elliott
to Evans on the slant. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Abanikanda will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half.
Ready up. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
And it's just going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for a sack.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's fielded at the 45. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Quickly to Addison here.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
Well, they
can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And complete to Smith and Jigba.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Ritter.
That's going to be caught down by Chuck. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Chark, 76 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on. Sanchez now will kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good, too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point.
2nd down and 6 now.
Off the play fake, Elliott. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Elliott. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Ritter now.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone.
There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving it 12 on the season.
And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were really soft and so they were protecting the lead and then trying to make a play?
That lead is down to just 1 score.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big one. That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to take down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Here's Pass target. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw complete to McBride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Ritter. Open man right side is Shark. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. 2nd and 6 coming up. Ritter back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And it is caught. And he's got this down to the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Ritter. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Here's 2nd down. Here's Ritter. And now the ball's out, fouled near midfield. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side taken in by Washington. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Here we go. Check white. Switch.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. This is taken in by McBride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Ritter off the play fake. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
But with Ritter getting marched to the end zone, has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Stick it with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Able to find the